Giving 2.0, and today we're gonna do my top 10 movies of 2018. I have a lot of honorable mentions, but it's just like it's okay. So number 10, I got Halloween 2018, which it was pretty good. I loved it, even though I still haven't seen Halloween Resurrection yet, but still, it's pretty good. A Quiet Place. That's another one of my favorite movies. It's just like it takes a good idea into a horror movie, which is great. This might be Halloween. I give a 7 out of 10. I give A Quiet Place an 8 out of 10, which is great. We're almost there, and we're not even halfway there. Oh God. Next, I got Deadpool 2, which that means it was pretty funny. I loved it. The first one was great. The second one was even funnier than the last one. The end credit scene was funny, if you're a Marvel fan like I am. Next one I got is The Incribiles 2. A good way to make a sequel. Good job, Disney. You actually made a great sequel. Not like those other ones you did in the early 2000s. God. Disney, if you're watching this, please make more sequels of your original movies. Like Meet the Robinsons. Or what's the other one? Like Chicken Little? I think so. That's Disney. I think that's Disney. I don't know. I'll have to double check. Alright, we're at number 7. Okay, I give Deadpool 2 a 6. I'll give it an 8. Why the hell not? And I'll give Incredibles 2 a 9, which is great. Green Book. Green Book was a really great movie because it won for Best Picture. Because it was just amazing. It was good. I learned a lot from the movie. So I give it an 8. So it was great. We have a lot of honorable mentions. This might be like 20 minutes if I talk about every movie. Green Book. It was great. But it was just like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was based off a true event, which I really liked. It was good. And it won for Best Picture, which I'm surprised. Excuse me. Number 5, I got Creed 2. Which Creed 2, I love the Rocky movies. They are so good. Creed 2, on the other hand, I put on number 5 because it's just like, it's another great sequel. Rocky Balboa was not good, and then Creed 1 was great. Creed 2 was all the way the bomb. It was just a great sequel. Next, I got Bumblebee. Bumblebee was, oh yeah, I give Creed 2, I'll give it an 8. Why the hell not? Bumblebee. Oh boy, this one's great. Bumblebee is great because it's a Transformers movie. It was better than Transformers The Last Night, that's for sure. Transformers The Last Night, I'll give it a 4, just because it made absolute no sense at all. But Bumblebee, though, on the other hand, I'll give it an 8, because it's just amazing. You just have to watch it for yourself if you just love the 80s, Transformers, and everything else. At number 3, I have Avengers Infinity War Part 1. Avengers Infinity War, oh my god, it was great. I loved it. I watched it 2 times. I might watch it 3 times just because it's that good. And like, it's just like the ultimate superhero movie. And I'll give that one a 9. Great. And then next, I have number 2. I have Ready Player One, which is one of my all-time favorite movies ever. Because it's just like a total pop culture reference movie. Because there's so many favorite video game icons, movie icons, and stuff like that. It was just so good. It even has Chucky in it. It's just great. Child's Play is a great movie too. I'll talk about those movies later in another time. Number 1, I have Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse, which is like a great animated movie. It was the best animated movie I've seen in 2018. Have I even seen it? Oh yeah. Yeah. Incredibles 2 is also animated. Yeah. But still, Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse was fantastic. I give it a perfect 10 just because it's just like so good that you just have to watch it. You don't need to be a fan of Spider-Man or superhero movies. You could just watch it. It's just that great. Alright, I have some audible mentions. I have Aquaman, which sucked. I hated it. Well, I mean, I didn't hate it, but it's just like, It was okay. I'll give it a 6. Why not? Just to be good. I mean, it did make a lot of money, but it's just like, I'll give it a 6. DC's stepping up their game, though. Next, I have Robin Hood, which also was boring. It was horrible. I don't know why I paid money to go see it. It was okay. I mean, Tarragon Eaton, whatever his name is, from the Kingsman movie. It was okay story, but it's just like you really need to make Robin Hood again. Just like my next one I have right here on my list. See, I made a list. There's a lot of honorable mentions. This might be like 20 minutes at least. Next one I have is A Star is Born. Jesus, I have a lot to say about this movie. This movie is too damn long. And just halfway through the movie, it's just like, why? They should have just ended the movie at the first half of the movie. Like, I mean, the story was good, some of the songs were good, but just like the whole visual effects was not good. The music was pretty good, though, even though I never seen the original or the remake with Barbara Streisand. But still, A Star is Born is not worth watching. It's just not. It is too damn long. It's just like, oh my god. It's just, when is this going to end? Next on the list, I have Rampage, which was also a good adaptation of one of my favorite video games I have on the GameCube. It was good. Maybe I hope they make a sequel. I don't know how much money it made, but yeah. I'll give Aquaman a 7, Robin Hood a 4, A Star is Born. Yeah, it was pretty good, so I'll give it a 6. No, I'll give it a 5. Rampage, I'll give it a 7. I'll make it a 6, why not? Venom, this one was good. Even though it could have been a little bit more violenter, a PG-13 rating still good, but like it could have been rated R. But it was still good though. Pretty good Marvel movie. Pretty good. I liked it. It was just great. All the action was good. It was pretty funny, like a normal Marvel movie is. And it was one of the first Marvel movies to be based off of Spider-Man villain. Yeah. So I'll give that one an 8. Why not? Next, I have Fantastic Beasts: Crimes of Grindelwald. This movie was great, but it wasn't great. It wasn't bad either, but it's just like, it was so confusing. Yeah, it was just confusing. Because it's just like, who, what, where? I got lost like halfway through the movie. Because I never read the book, so it's like, I don't know what's going on. Whoops, sounds like my mail's here. I'll get that in a little bit. Next off, I'll give Crimes of Grindelwald. I'll give it a 6. Why not? Next off, I have The Nun, which is pretty good. A pretty good rated R movie. Pretty much good. It could have been PG-13, but it was It was pretty short. It was good though. Yeah, it was good. I found it enjoyable. So I'll give it a 6. Why not? Yeah, I should make a new rating system. Whatever. But The Nun, like when I went to the movie theater, when I went to go see Green Book and The Nun, there was a bunch of old people. I'm not saying I hate old people, but I'm just saying it was just weird to go see a rated R scary horror movie just to see The Nun, which was like, ooh, Jesus, yeah. Yeah. The Meg, that's another great movie. It was great. It was a great shark movie. It was great. I loved it. I don't know why it was nominated for Worst Picture, but it was good. I liked it. Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'll give the Meg an 8. Why not? Ant-Man and the Wasp. Good sequel. It was pretty good. I liked it. Ant-Man and the Wasp was pretty good. So I'll give it an 8. Why not? Mission Impossible Fallout, which was pretty good. I liked it. Mission Impossible 6 is it? Yeah. It's either 6 or 7. Ugh. I still have to watch the first 3 movies. But I do love the Mission Impossible movies. They are pretty action-packed. This one was pretty good, though, too. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. It was not a good sequel, but it was entertaining to watch. I'll give it a 4. I'll give Mission Impossible Fallout an 8. Why not? Solo, a Star Wars story. This one was great. A great Star Wars movie. I don't know why everybody hated on it so much. It was good. I'll give it a 9 because I love Star Wars. Black Panther. Alright, then we're almost done. Yeah. Yeah, we are almost done. Only 2 more movies. Black Panther, which was pretty good. It came out before my birthday last year. It was a good movie. I liked it. I'll give it a 7. The Maze Runner, The Death Cure. A good movie. Good sequel. Not like The Scorched Trails. Oh god, that one was horrible. I'll talk about it one of these days. Yeah, the main one, the Scorch Trails. I mean, this one is the Death Cure, right? Yeah. The Death Cure. It was pretty good. The ending was great. I loved it. I'll give it an 8. Oh, yeah. Those are my top 10 favorite movies of 2018. Plus a lot of honorable mentions. So be on the lookout for video game music and worst reboots in my opinion, or remakes. So yeah, this is Random Gaming 2.0. See you later.